personal. Personally, top few things you can do. First and foremost, exercise. Strenuous exercise. 15 minutes increases dopamine. You don't even have to go 30 or 45. Strenuous though, break a sweat. Stock up on brain foods, berries, oatmeal, bananas, all those antioxidants, and big time omega-3s. Omega-3s in tuna, salmon, those kinds of goodies. All very good for your brain for creating the neurotransmitters that will increase your dopamine production. Three things that you can do that don't have anything to do with your physical health. One of them is to savor the moment, to practice mindfulness. When you're eating, when you're talking, when you're listening to a lecture like this, are you in the moment or are you thinking about other things, the past or the future? To the extent that you do that, you are robbing yourself of a great deal of pleasure. And savoring the moment, just taking a moment to say, that glass of wine tastes good, can really help. Another one that you can do is to switch up pleasures. When you think about like the most romantic evening that you can imagine, and for those of you who can't, you can ask your spouse, but it usually is a combination of things. Perhaps if you had dinner on the ocean, you would have the smell of the ocean air, the sound of the beach waves crashing on the sand. You would be able to feel the wind, and you would taste good food and the savoring of the wine, and perhaps a kiss. All of these various sensations create extended pleasure. And so the mixing it up, the novelty that the brain loves, helps us to be happier, not just the same thing all the time. Another one, which my kids don't like, delaying gratification. Waiting just a moment, maybe a minute, maybe an hour before you have another piece of chocolate, glass of beer, whatever it is. Delaying gratification for a period of time intensifies the anticipation and the pleasure that one feels. So if life has gone a little gray, a little delay can really help. Okay, so another one of those, what you can do about it. And two that were surprising to the researchers but now have been shown in multiple studies is to practice gratitude. Many people say this is in philanthropy, so those of you that are volunteering, good for your brain, good for your happiness. It literally turns up dopamine production to do well and to be thankful and grateful for all that you have. People recommend things like keeping a gratitude journal, those kinds of things, because it makes a difference. And last but not least, managing expectations. It's not the achievement of the goal, but the getting to the goal that really generates joy. So if you can change and manage expectations so that they're focused on the effort as well as the achievement, you can generate more sustained happiness overall.